So in this video, we're going to keep working with operation with polynomials, and we're going to start multiplying polynomials. This is just a review of some stuff that you already seen, like FOIL, right? So remember that when we are multiplying, as you can see now, we don't have anything between the parentheses. There's no plus or minus. It's just multiplication. So I'm multiplying this times this. So I'm going to FOIL. That means that I'm multiplying the first times the first. So that means that that's 16x squared. Then the outer, so 2x times -7, so that's negative 14x. Then the inners, so it's 5 times 8, that's plus 40x. And then the last, that is 5 times 7, that's negative 35. And now I'm just going to combine like terms. So I got equal to 16x squared. Negative 14 plus 20 is plus 26x minus 35. So again, I'm going to FOIL. Again, I'm multiplying first times first, outers, inners, last. So P times AP squared, P times 6, 6P, negative 7 times AP is negative 56P, and negative 7 times 6 is negative 42. Now again, I'm going to simplify that. 6P minus 56 is 50P minus 42. Okay, let's see the next one. So here, I'm going to distribute them down, right? So I'm multiplying this times everything in here, just as review. Remember that when I multiply same basis, so when I multiply same basis, I'm going to add the exponents. I'm going to add the exponent, right? Because if I'm multiplying x squared times x to the fourth, right? This is the same as x times x, and then over here is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's the same as x to the 6. So again, I got 4x squared times 4x squared. That's 16x. And then I add the exponents. 2 plus 2 is 4. Then I got 4x squared times 3x. So that's plus 12x cubed, because remember that we have a 1 here. And then I got 4x squared times negative 6. That's negative 24x squared. Okay, so this one I don't have a variable, so I'm just distributing. So I'm multiplying 8 times x squared, so x squared, 8x squared. Then 8 times 8x is 64x, and then 8 times negative 7 is negative 56. See number 5 here. Now, this one is a little bit longer. It's not hard. It's just longer. We have to multiply everything from this parenthesis times everything on that trinomial, right? And it's everything from this binomial times everything over here. So I'm going to start by multiplying 2n times everything over here. So 2n times 3n is 6n cubed. Then I'm going to multiply 2n times negative 2n, so that's negative 4n. Right? Then I'm multiplying 2n times 6, so that's positive 12n. Right? Now I'm going to multiply negative 4 times negative 3n, so that's negative 12n squared. Right? Then I'm going to multiply negative 4 times negative 2n, so that's positive an. And then I'm going to multiply negative 4 times 6, so that's minus 24. And now I'm just going to combine like terms, so 6n cubed. And remember that I want this in standard form, and I do have a small mistake, right? And that 2n times negative 2n should be 4n squared. So I want this in standard form, so my next one, I'm going to take the negative 4n squared, negative 12, so negative 16n squared. And then I'm going to take the 12n plus 8n, so plus 20n, and then minus 24 because I don't have where to combine it. Okay. This one is even a little bit longer because I'm multiplying a trinomial times trinomial. Again, I'm multiplying the first one times everything. So k squared times 8k squared, so 8k to the fourth. K squared times 8k is the same as plus 8k cubed. Then I got k squared times 7 is plus 7k squared. Right? Then I'm going to take the 5k and I'm going to multiply it again. 5k minus, so it's 4 cubed. Then negative 5k times 8k is negative 40k. And then negative 5k times 7 is negative 35k. Now I'm going to take the 7 again times everything. So plus 56k squared. Then plus 56k. Then 7 times 7 plus 49. Right? And let's go 8x to the fourth. We should not have anything else. Now let's take the k cubed. So I got this one, that one. So that means that I got negative 32k cubed. Let's cross them out so I don't get confused that I didn't use them. Then I'm going to take the k squared. So k squared right here, I have this one and this one. And again, I got a small mistake right here that this one should also be square. So I also have that one. So that means that I got 7. So I got 7 minus 40 plus 56. And that's plus 23k squared. Again, let's cross them out. This, that, and that. And then I got negative 35. I got negative 35 plus 56. That's positive 21k plus 49. Now, let's see this again. As you can see here, I have a conjugate pair because it's practically the same parenthesis. The only thing is that changes is the sign in the middle. Right? Whenever we have this, again, this is only when we have conjugate pair. So it's 7 plus 6x, 7 minus 6x. It's just changing the sign in the middle. This is going to be exactly the same as the first one square minus the second one square. So that means that I got 49 minus 36x squared. If this is hard, or you remember this, or you want to be sure, you can just FOIL, and at the end, those ones in the middle are going to cancel out. So again, I have a conjugate pair because it's 6 plus 8, 6 minus 8x, so it's 6 squared. First one squared minus the second one squared. So it's 36 minus 64x squared. That's it. So we cannot simplify. Now, whenever I have a binomial square, like this one, this is the same as if I have a plus b squared or a minus b squared, right? It's going to be a squared plus 2 times the first one times the second one plus the last one square. And if it's a minus b squared, it's going to be the first one square minus 2 times the first one times the second one plus the second one square. So from here, I got the first one square plus 2 times the first one times the second one plus the second one square. That means that I got n squared plus 8n plus 16. Okay, so again, I got this square, so it's the first one square. As you can see now, I'm squaring also the 7, right? Not just the n, 7n squared plus 2 times the first one, that is 7n, times the second one, that is 4, times the second one square. So that means 7 squared is 49, n squared. 2 times 7 times 4 is 56n plus 26. And that's it for this lesson. May the force be with you.